Hi, I'm Peter Watkins, owner of Radiant Cabin Media Productions, a new company started in Edmonton. In a recent Canada-wide survey of independent business, the Capital Regional District ranked higher than the City of Edmonton. This would suggest that the City of Edmonton needs its economic partners. However, with the impending negotiations of the annexation of parts of Leduc County, I'm wondering what the panel thinks about what this does for the spirit of cooperation of the CRD and also what it will do for the general confidence of business in the region.
So Peter asks a pretty complex question, and I'm not going to get into the specifics of annexation or amalgamation or whatever it happens to be. I'll tell you what I believe in, though, is I love New York as a model. New York, everybody's New York, but you actually have a borough system. You've got Manhattan and Staten Island and Queens and the Bronx and Brooklyn, and each one has their individual communities and each one has their own personalities, and I think that really makes a great community and a great system when they all work together. Yet they have differences and they have their own identities, which is important. So I don't think the discussion right now between Edmonton and the annexation to the south, the application on the annexation to the south is all that detrimental or any kind of detrimental to the economy. But it's the spirit in which we enter into it and realize that we are a big community that has a bunch of surrounding communities with identity, and the more we can work together, the better right now. One of the things that the Capital Region Board did in the end part of last year is approve the discussion around a united approach to economic development, which right now happens individually, community by community, and it gets quite complicated to operate in when a foreign investor comes in, but it makes us look very ununited and divided when we're overseas at a trade show or a mission. And what we can do is by operating much better together as one from an external marketing and from an inbound point of view, I think it's going to be one of the first examples of how the region does operate together, and we can do it a little bit better with better cooperation. So, back to the question, I'm not an advocate for an annexation of different communities. I think that's just an aggressive approach, and hopefully we don't need to get there. But a cooperative model where each identity is preserved and we have a model that works just more effectively together I think will benefit the region much better long term. I think the most important thing, that comes through leadership. It comes through leadership of organizations like EEDC, municipal leadership, and other entities like the chambers and the airports all have a role in bringing that kind of system together. And what I'm seeing right now is the emergence of kind of a whole new generation of leaders that either have a past together and a great deal of trust working with each other, or just open to a new model that works more effectively. And so I'm excited what I'm seeing going forward, and it should really boost the confidence for the economy, people, investors, business in terms of what we're doing and what we're doing right in this region.